Alright, how are you? I'm good. Hi, Ramirez. I cleaned my whole room today. Because I woke up at 6 a.m. and there's nothing to do. Can I, like... Oh. He gave you the right to stream. Sorry, I'll end. And yeah. I'm alright. I'm 420 star. But I didn't know where my AirPods were, so I just cleaned my whole room. But I found them, so that's all that matters. My aim. Who's the PvP god? I'm terrible. Okay, I'm not bad. Neb. There's this rumor that's being spread that, like, if you don't have, like, a group name, like, if you have, like, a group of friends, like, and there isn't a group name for that group of friends, there isn't really a bond. Is that true? That's what I've been hearing. That's the rumor they are spreading. And they're saying we would play more if we had a group name. And then I'm going, we can come up with a group name. I'm still not gonna play. No, you need to artificially name your groups for them to have meaning. This guy's got it. I can't wait for him to jump on me. I got myself. LT Grays. I don't have the LT Grays on. Don't upset me. Cause like it's not on the radio? Like what? And then like it was supposed to be like the free MLB stream of the day, but it's not. Like everything's a lie. That's what I was trying to like set up. Same reason I was looking for my AirPods. But since it wasn't on the radio, it doesn't matter. Wow, that was a far ass set. Wanna play bedwars? Sure, we can play doubles. Why's Pink over there? Oh, Pink's dead. Bedwars in the small 2-6. I don't like chili. Neb. Hi, Rumors. Yay. Reamers, is that why Goobcord died? Because the name you guys picked for it wasn't good enough? So, like, the bond wasn't strong enough because it didn't have a good enough group name? Even though it wasn't really a group, like, Goobcord was not a distinct group. It was just a Discord server, but... It's just, like, hard to identify. Not really. Hold on. It's not really hard to identify. Just sometimes I'm like in like really deep in the desert and I go, holy fuck, that was chilly. If we were called gay losers, we'd play more. Sock. Tell me that shit isn't the funniest fucking shit ever. No, like it genuinely pisses me off, and it's like, it's like I'm trying to like not like, you know, get into a dumbass fight about it, but then I keep telling him to shut up, and he keeps going. It's not even that, Neb. It's this, like, fundamental idea that, like, the reason we're not playing is because, like, you know, like, I don't like people in the group enough, or, like, you know, and stuff like that, where it's like, nah, I just don't want to play. Like, reading into me not wanting to play a game so deep. Hey, June. June, how are we still friends? We haven't come up with, like, a secret name for our friendship. Do I have the site muted? That's a requirement? Yeah, if you don't have a name for your friendship, there probably isn't a tight bond. Do you want to be a gay loser, Sock? I gave 2 options. You're a guppy? Oh yeah. I said we could be the guppies. And then Jediah said no. I never get you into bedwars game, I look like an AI. Chop, you're better than me. I'm just sad because I'm not getting to, like, listen to my baseball game. See? I'm not good enough at GeoGuessr to stream GeoGuessr. I'm insecure. Bye, Reamers. Oh, I was supposed to play with Snuggles. I forgot. I think I just fucked up on my test. The one that you downtimed GeoGuessr to, like, take. I just have, like, my, like, display so small in my OBS that I can't see my face. That's how I deal with that. I'm playing 1 block bedwars, nice. Should I play 1 block? Should I do a 1 block stream? Is that what I'm missing in my life? No, this game's trash. You know I've never played it, Snuggles. You're missing the GTNH? No time for GTNH. I'm addicted to GeoGuessr. Not really. GeoGuessr's, like, hard. But it's, like, hard in the way where it's, like, learning things is so tiring. Like, having to focus on things is so tiring when you're an ADHD monster. So, like, I'll sit there for, like, 20 minutes, and I'll be like, oh. I want to learn. I want to learn more. And then I do that, and then I just, like, I'm just drained. I mean, it is, but it's also, like, overwhelming. Because, like, there's part of me that's, like, technically I don't know everything about Canada. So there's part of me that just wants to sit there all day just doing only Canada. But then it's like, well, I also want to be more diverse than just Canada. I thought he was, like, a little ahead of that. Green's gonna like invis me or some shit. No, we were just high tier. We were just high voltage. It is. No, it very much is, but that's where it's like part of the game is literally just like playing and like looking at maps, like and just like looking at things, and then just being able to like identify it with the pattern recognition. I don't know. I was doing Brazil this morning. It was terrible. There's not much coverage up there. So I know, like, the 4 places that have coverage up in, Brazil's... No, it's not! Is this guy still gonna be pushing me? Nope. Yeah, it might be a little easier if you live there. The hardest is America, though. Like, to region guess? You're just saying that because you think you're in Italy. My invite is no. Am I just gonna keep getting fireballs and then instantly using them? It's actually weird. Me and Rhinox, whenever I play against Rhinox, I end up in Canada or USA so much, when I normally am never in the US. Like, I fell. It's so funny. But the USA has a lot of bad coverage. I mean, yeah, I kind of know some of, like, some poll stuff with Chile. But, I mean, Chile's kind of easy. Basically, because the one thing you told me makes it really easy. If you're in the middle of the desert on a beach, and you see a palm tree, you know where you are. Like, a palm tree that looks really out of place in the middle of the desert, and you're on a beach. Alright. And then it's just like if it's desert. Tape on roof rack? Ghana? I shouldn't have told you that one. Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. Like the imported palm trees. Back kept is bad. Gotta go. I was thinking about something that I forgot. Oh yeah. I was gonna talk about how I love queuing. I love queuing ranked at the rating I'm at. Someone guessed Chicago on Latvia last night. Interesting use of this KB stick. Whoa. Familiar with the Bulgaria roofs? I'm a bad player. My movement's so bad right now. Ah. Yeah, true. So it's funny though, after like I started playing GeoGuessr, every time I've like left the house since then, I've been way more attentive to my surroundings. Oh my gosh. I mean, again, I think it's a lot of just being able to like, yeah. I think it's just like a lot of things that you just have to like see a lot. Hi, Renix. Oh, the game is on 12:70 a.m. I need to try and find the radio station after this game. Whenever we're playing, oh. You know, at that point I assumed you were just like, okay, whatever, after this game. Should I lose my bed on purpose, Snuggles? Oh, there you go. That's for you, Snuggles. Party me. Why are you gonna get fat? Why can't I find the radio? So sad. Can't find what I'm looking for. I'm later, aren't I? I'm so sad. Hi, Lululand. What the hell? What the terrorism? How many blocks does this guy have? Oops. This is insane. Like, what do you mean this is my first rush on Babylon? I need to... Okay. Like... Battle of the Hungovers today? Oh, yeah. Are you talking about, like, Toronto versus Buffalo? The hockey discourse annoys me. What the players did doesn't annoy me. The people being idiots annoys me. Because both sides are idiotic, but... Well, I think whatever your stance on it's probably idiotic too, Chemical, but it's alright since I love you. This is so crazy, Snuggles. Oh, my teammate's here. Bye, teammate. Oh, rich. Yeah, I think that's the side that I think those people are dumb. But they're also dumb because, like, there's people who are, like, rooting for USA and then, like, acted like they didn't know this was gonna happen. Oh, that's gone. Yeah, guy's a diamond sword, like the singular gray final, just like, should have played Babylon. Nice. But there's a reason why, like, I was, like, I have, like, my national pride is, like, in the fucking, like, bottom of the earth. Because, like, I knew that, like, the winning of the gold was just gonna get, like, co-opted by the fascists, especially when hockey players are gonna be right on board for it. So that the people who are surprised by that are idiots, who are now, like, we're rooting for them, but now we're, like, switching because, like, of all this. They're idiots, because this was always gonna happen. And then second, oh my god, is the like, apolitical, it's not political, like, blah, 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 like, reading into it, like, all this stuff is, like, oh my god, it pisses me off so much. But that's just like how the American system functions, of, like, oh, it's not that deep, you're reading too much into it, like, it's not political, blah, 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 like, but it's like, oh my, like, And that's like what the other side says. And they're even more of idiots, probably. Hey, Brenna. Breno, but that's why I'm annoyed at both sides. Breno, like, that's the point, is like, people being surprised about it are dumb, and also people being surprised this was the outcome of the USA winning, like, the medal is also dumb. Like, this was always going to be the outcome. It was always going to get, like, co-opted by, like, the fascists. Yeah. But like so that's like the one side, Breno, because I don't know if you were here, but I was talking about how how both sides in this kind of like piss me off. It's like one side pisses me off because it's just like the normal from them, and like, why is my team invising non-finals? Oh, okay. Yeah, Breno, that's like my point, which is like them getting upset is kind of funny, but it's also like, it's annoying. It's annoying because like, I understand that they're like upset, but this is always gonna happen, right? That's one. But I think that's still like, this still like, and I mean like, that's still the people who I'm less upset about. But then like, two is like, and again, this is always gonna happen, so they're dumb for being ignorant. Like that's the biggest thing to like make fun of, is like the fact that like everyone's like being like, what? This is happening? The fascist movement co-opted the country winning to use it as like their national like pride campaign? Oh my god, I never would have suggested that nationalists would have celebrated like hockey players winning, right? Like no. No. The fascist movement was never gonna co-opt that, and then it goes from that to like, that's like what the one side has to like come to this realization that's happening, and they're all like upset about it, which like, it was always gonna happen. Like, that was the reason why like I was like upset the way the game ended the way it did, right? Like, and then the other side just pisses me off, which is like, again, this is just how like Americans think and how everyone thinks under like our system, and it's just pissing me off because I have to see so much of it right now. But as everyone's being like, well, it's not like, it's not political. They're just like, you know, like all this shit, and it's just like, oh my god, like, it's really just best summed up by they're just pawns, right? And they're just like allowing themselves to be pawns, which is always going to happen when they won, but like that's crazy, Brenna. I want you to know that it's crazy. And also, meeting someone is so much different than everything that played out. I have no comment on that. Because, like, unhinged people are just unhinged people regardless of what they believe, but, like... We can say that everything he stands for has done nothing but harm, so... But do I think his... like, I don't know. Do I think his beliefs causing harm is, grounds for him to get taken out? Breno, like genuinely, like, what would you like, what are you looking for out of that experience? Like... Sometimes people say things and they remind me of everything. Hi, chat. What's the word? What's up? How are we doing, chat? So I'm guessing you're not gonna get to watch the game today, Chemical. How often do you even get to watch the games, to be fair, though? Yeah. I mean, sometimes, I don't know, maybe it's different for Buffalo, but I feel like this happens for most teams. Sometimes you get, like, an early, like, afternoon weekend game. I bought shears instead of an axe. Yeah. Red Wings get a lot of them, especially when they're good. Maybe it's because, like, Red Wings are, like, one of the biggest markets in hockey. Especially America. Crazy. The Red Wings have 2 back-to-backs left for the rest of the year. That's so crazy. Give some tips for bedwars. Hi, Meps. I don't know. What are you struggling with? My tips are always very basic and overarching. And I don't know how applicable they all really become for 2026 bedwars when it's very mechanical based. So to work history, how's work? Look like someone I met in college. Sorry. They were probably a terrible person. It's terrible? Why is it terrible? What is it? Who's a preschool dropout? Are you? Am I what? This guy has no blocks. It's so funny. This guy just drinks speed. He's gonna run away. Okay. Good thing I bought shears over an axe that one time. Why is my teammate here? So my teammate had no blocks. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm a salesman in a drive-in area? Interesting. Why is it terrible? I had my AirPods in because I wanted to listen to baseball. But apparently I'm not allowed to. Because I can't find the fucking... I'm so sad that I couldn't find the broadcast. Rat race, rat race. Yeah, true. Solo match, solo match. When you're doing a BD stream? What is BD? What is BD? I wish I could sell my body for money. 9-4. What is BD? Oh, birthday. Oh, on my birthday? I don't know. But I'm gonna get to eat on my birthday because I want to go to Brazilian steakhouse. So I don't know. I think I'll dress like really gay on my birthday to put like everyone in like a predicament. No, I won't. Because then I'll hate myself. Just kidding. I'll hate myself regardless. Oops. Drop pics in Discord? Yeah, I'd go to Brazilian steakhouse. I don't publicly send pictures of myself anywhere. Who do you think I am? What? That's what... Oh, okay. Femboy Thighs Lover. Came up with the title. Chemical, can you do me a favor? Can you look up Nyx and Zeus together and see what comes up? It's really funny. My aim. Oh, they fireballed me. Honestly, it's Greek mythology. Yeah, but like, the mythology that I read. Ah. The mythology that I read said that are you top 50 bedwars? Probably like when I'm actively playing, not right now. Actually, 100% when I'm actively playing. When I'm actively playing, I'm like probably confident like top 30. I woke up at 6 a.m. today and then laid in bed for an hour, then cleaned my whole room. It's like a fireball in our chest. Why is Pink Team so angry? I don't know. Where'd that guy go? Oh, he went back there. I'm an idiot. What's the teams doing this? They tunnel vision us, then lose their bed. $27, what the? It does not feel like I have 27 viewers. So like, if I would have guessed, I would have told you I had like 13. Zeus. I'm not Zeus. Hi, Ruby. Chemical just made the title. 27, like 207? True. How many times am I gonna walk off? Hey, you are, believe in yourself. Nah, the mythology that I read was basically saying that, like... Was that, like, you know, Nyx Mog Zeus. That was the mythology I read, but... Thanks, Maps. Yeah, it was something like that, see? I just told Chemical to look it up. Oh my god, my teammate's so bad. Is Chemical E-sweaty? Chemical's not E-sweaty. I can't leak who Chemical is. Because I took a vow of silence. E-sweaty isn't here. E-sweaty's Trey is savage, though. Let's go in for. So blue is like P4. I had $20. Ruby has a job. She might be able to give you that. You say job with disgust? Well, because, like, if you think about it, like, if I got my chakras in order, Nev, I wouldn't even need to stream. Like, I would just wake up one morning with, like, $1 million at my door. I actually need to get my chakras in order. I didn't sleep last one night, why not? Oh, bye. Thanks for looking for. Who gave you $1 million? True, but like I'm saying that like financially I'd be okay, you know? Neb, can we start like meditating to Sadhguru? Liberal, 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 liberal. Happy fun, la la la. They're gonna have Obby. Hope Snuggles is ready for that realization. Yeah. Bye, Snuggles. I could have ran to their side base, but like, I want to get rich. True, because that you know what the real truth is, Neb? If you have your chakras in order, money doesn't mean anything to you. No, chemicals finish. You didn't answer me. Like, should I start listening to Sadhguru? Hit. I've seen Sadhguru in person, Neb. Why is my teammate blinking? Why? Because my mom was like really big into that. The one who like meows if you meow, are you freaky? Who's the are you talking about Fembok? Isn't Fembok Swedish? That's the one I can think of. But does meowing make you freaky? Why does meowing make you freaky? That's like a 3 out of 10 on the freak scale. And then barking's like a 5 out of 10. No, I bark at people sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Barking is freakier than meowing. Okay, you're just more of a dog. Like, that doesn't mean anything about the cats of the world. Makes sense. Good thing I bought a trap. Right. Okay, nice. Bedpug would never meow. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy's just blinking on our bed, like. I don't like how their playstyle is just skip over and over again. Yeah. Oh my god. I fucked that up, but like, whatever. What are we playing, Snuggles? Why are you so scary? What did I do? Can Snuggles even hear me? Yeah, Snuggles can hear me, okay. Oh, great, Zeus. I do know chemical. Sorry. Sorry. It's a him. How did I manage to go to a base with a bunch of... Chemical, remember when you first made that account? And then I went to my CIA sources to find out who you were. It wasn't my CIA source, but it was my source who had a CIA source. That's probably one of the most loser things I've ever done in the history of this Twitch, but... I'm gonna crack this code. It's really not hard. I'll give you a hint. Banana. Just kidding, I'm not giving you a hint, because I like you not knowing. I should stop stealing finals. I'm on Dino Zebra, whatever. Oh, that was enough, Snuggles? That means nothing. I'm just saying shit to say shit. I guess I'll just go mid. Snuggles, 5 games, 3 hackers. DM Snuggles. Hot 6-7, 6-7. Good ratio. True. It's so funny too, because whenever I'd want to like queue like, oh my god, hackers with sock, it just wouldn't happen. Let's freaking go. Please don't swear. Should I go to sleep? Everything's your fault. Goyam, really? It's so funny, Chemical. It's so funny too, cause like, you had an alt Discord and everything, so nothing traces back to you. And I like saying shit like this, cause saying shit like this like makes it seem like it should be more obvious, but it really isn't that obvious. We don't fuck with hockey, Ruby? Okay, Ruby just airs me. Like, good thing I didn't even care. This guy feather falling? Took like no fall damage from that. I said we don't fuck with hockey. Like, no, like Chemical. 100% like they'd recognize you, but it's just like they can't like put like your fucking like the finger to it as well though, because it's such a dumb name on the other account. Where's Zeus at? I don't know. Hi, Ackett. How you doing, Ackett? Hi, good. Hi, Ackett. How are you next? Okay, I see what you did there. You know what? Touche. Have you guys ever keyed a Ferrari before? I didn't think this guy was cheating based off his bridging, and then he turns on me and just like, oh my god. Commits acts of terrorism. It's sleeping redacted. What do you mean, oh, you don't know anything from that? Sleeping redacted. Sleeping redacted. Do I not? Do you know, Snuggles? Yeah, sleeping redacted, redacted. Wait, do you know Hench? Hench knows. Wait, do we all know now except Ruby? Hedge. What did you send, Sam? I can't see that. Snuggles figured it out from the hint. DM me? What do you mean DM you? There's Pink. I wanted to find Pink before I push his bed. Cause like I don't want to kill him and then have a wild Pink running around the map. You stole a man. I don't know. Like I understand. It's like peak autism speak. Those who know, you don't know who it is, Deadfisho. Hi, Deadfisho. Who do I not know? You don't know who Chemical is. And that's what we were talking about. Romance final answer. You're funny. How are you, Deadfisho? Like, what do you mean, like, recommendations? Like, how to, like, get better? Like, I don't, like, how do I mean, like, you're good at running around in 4. Running around is really important for bedwars. Like... Aw, shucks. I mean, like, the keys to bedwars in 4... is like know where everybody is and just like play to have more gear than everybody. It's a resource game, so just play to have more resources. Oh, not get bored? Oh yeah, or that. Okay, the official just airs me when I ask how she is. Like, I don't even care. Oh, to not get bored? I can't answer that one for you. I just set like goals for myself to not lose, but I'm okay. What about you? I'm annoyed, but I don't know why I'm annoyed. Actually, I know why I'm annoyed. Because I'm still on Twitter. If I got off Twitter, my life would be better. Yeah, it is your fault. But it's fun to watch discourse. It's just the discourse also sometimes pisses me off with how dumb everybody is. Move on to threads? Yeah. I don't want to move on to threads. That guy broke the #1 rule. Greed is evil. He tried to be greedy and get my diamonds. And it cost him dearly. Yeah, I get like that. I don't know. The games are never enjoyable. It's always been the people for me. I'm pro greed. We need more greed. True. Dead Fish Show. Basically, I get to explain to you why I'm upset. Cause you'll care so much. It's watching people go. It's watching people go, oh yay. You like like, oh yay, these hockey players that I like won the World Cup. And then going, wait, fascism is co-opting its country winning a World Cup? And the people who, and these white privileged hockey players are bad people? And it's watching one side realize that. Well, the other side just, like, does the good old, stop making sports political, and then... That's been, like, the timeline for, like, forever. And I'm fed up. There you go. There you go, Dead Fisher. Yeah, like... And how's it affect your daily life? It really doesn't. Just people are dumb, and sometimes I want to talk about people being dumb. Dead Fisher, it's not even like that too, that like, it's like both sides of it that annoy me. It's like it's like these people who go, wow, the fascism in America was good, it co-opted the gold medal win? Like, what did they think was gonna happen? Yeah, he did. He did. Dead Fish Show. You probably know nothing about it, like, for like, ignorance is bliss. But, like, after they, like, so the men's team and the women's team, like, both got, like, both won, like, the gold. But then right after the gold, like, the players in the locker room, like, whatever, called Trump, or Trump called the players. And then he made some, like, some good old joke. He made some good old joke basically being like, if I invite you guys to the White House, I also have to invite the women's team or I'm gonna get impeached. So that was kind of the start of it all. Well, also Kash Patel was there partying with them. The FBI director was in the hockey's team's the hockey, like, I don't really care about, like, that part is, like, they're losers. Like, I know they're all losers. I already knew they were all losers. And we already knew our president was a misogynist. Like, nothing here is new. It's just everybody being surprised about it on one side that's like annoying, because, like, what did they think was going to happen? Did they not think that this, like, this team winning wasn't gonna use as, like, it wasn't like they weren't gonna be used as pawns in, like, this, like, nationalistic, like, fascist, like, what did they think? Yeah, like, and then like, that's the one thing. So, like, one side is, like, surprised about it. So since they were surprised about it, they're all upset about it happening. So then the other side's being like, stop making it about politics. And it's just like such like it's just like such like a, like, everything, like, terribly, like, coming together. Actually, hasn't everything in the news world, everything in the news world has been, like, very questionable the past couple days. Cause, like, what, there was the guy with the Tourette's, which, like, why did they air that? Oh, and then we got the snowball fight in New York. Yeah, you don't need to make it political as they party with the FBI director, like... And then again, and then go to the State of the Union, like... And then also, the thing is, too, there's also, like, a picture of, like, them, like... Of, like, them with, like, Trump, and one of them is, like, wearing, like, you know, wearing a MAGA hat. But, you know, it's... Don't make it political. Ooh. The captain of my team was there, Dead Fish Show. And now I have to watch everything go back to normal, and it's just like, it's like more the sense of, like, everybody else is upset. I knew this was gonna happen. Like, I'm not Like, I was distraught when like, they won because I knew that I was gonna get, like, they were just gonna be used by pawns as fascism. Because they're all idiots. Like, no offense, but they kind of have the privilege to be dumb. So, like, really? The people who have the privilege to be dumb and have been privileged their whole lives because they play, like, you know, this exclusively, like, you know, or, like, not exclusively, but this very white, very expensive sport? Really? Well, I knew nothing about his politics before, I think it's most of the point. I think, again, the whole problem with it is that people don't want to think about these people being terrible people, so they just, like, go ignorance is bliss. These people aren't bad people, you know, or whatever. Or then, like, take, like, the bare minimum as, like, proof of them being, like, a good person. So then when it gets, like, put so in their face that they're terrible people, you know, and have bad beliefs, then, like, people get outraged about it because that, like, veil of ignorance gets broken. That's really what happened, and that's what people are upset about. People are upset that they can't be ignorant anymore. That's what it really is. Yeah, same shit over and over, exactly. It's like, it's the same shit of, like, people obviously, like, think a certain way, but then when that veil of, like, this person thinks that way, you go, like there's the people who, like, you know, were, like, hoping for the best and being, like, you know, being ignorant on purpose go, what? Yeah. It's just like, it's just funny how it all gets intertwined. But I hate everybody though. Deadfisher, everybody's dumb except you. We can fix them. We can't fix, like, anybody. I was dumb. I was fixed. True. I was dumb too. Actually, I wasn't really dumb. I don't think I was ever dumb. I was just, like, uninformed. Like, I was ignorant, but I wasn't ignorant ever in, like, a harmful way. I was never, like, a liberal, you know? Oof, the liberals. Oof. True. But that's, like, my timeline. My timeline is, like dumb sports discourse. It's dumb sports discourse about, like, things that are, like, not about, like, the product on field. You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying shut up and dribble, you know? We already know all these people are terrible people. Shut up and dribble. That's what I'm saying right now. I want my hockey players to shut up and dribble. And the fans should have just already been expected this. And then apparently lately I'm seeing, like, a lot of, like, I've been seeing a lot of liberals push their liberal ideas. I saw somebody say that Joe Biden moved the Democratic Party to the left. Dead Fisher, I forget, like, what the two things were. But they were like comparing, like, I don't remember what they're comparing, but they were talking about, like, oh, leftists who don't vote to try and bring the Democrats for their left, right? And then they go, and then like, I'm, like, reading in the comments, they're like, even when they go left, it's just never enough. Like, we can never appease them. And then like, the example's Joe Biden, like. Yeah, like. Yeah, yeah. It's not even like that though. Like you could like remain like capitalist and at least like somewhat like make a meaningful difference. I could say moved further left without changing like economics. But what did Biden do? Like what would Biden do for you to even like make that argument? Yeah, like that like the thing where it's like you could like you could like you say like you know they're capitalism like but it's like dog it's like everybody like they're controlled up like they're just controlled opposition like they're not moving any further away. I saw the Vision Dead Fisher. You made me see it. You laid it out perfectly. You finally laid it out perfectly and I got it. Yeah, Brendan. No, cause like, of course I get like most things. It's just like the way you worded, which is like, it's like more of like just the thought of like, the idea of pushing the idea that it's like even like a good idea to like just like say now like you're voting like blue or is just a terrible like precedent to set. Even if it like comes time of like the election, and that like, and you know, some person does end up feeling like it's a candidate for them. But like saying right now that like that's who we're voting for just sets them up to move further right. Stick to their status quo. Yeah. Why do you guys never critique the Republicans? Why is it always us? They're so funny. I can also say sometimes I get mad at the left, but it's okay. The left's trying its hardest. Like, and the point is that like that officials they're not trying to be good. Like they're not the ones who are like supposed to be the ones like appealing to us in the two-party system as well, right? Where it's like they were never trying for our vote. So why should we critique what they're doing if they never wanted our vote in the first place? Because clearly our vote isn't what matters to them, and we aren't what matter to them. Like. And then again, if nobody wants our vote, like, you know, and stuff like that, if you don't want our votes, you can't be mad that when we don't vote for you. Yeah. And again, it's not even that. It's, oh, our bad, you expected us to vote for them regardless, right? It's like that's not how representation works. Not Dead Fisher. The real truth is, cause like I mean like, the real truth is under the system too is like, you kind of have to like for me as well, like, you have to give me a reason to want to vote as well. Like, if I know it's gonna be like bad regardless, like, dude, do I really want to like what am I gaining out of going and putting that effort in? Like, if like, you know, if it's not gonna be for me. Yeah. I got a question I asked. You think... What? But then there's some people who just never want to be happy, Dead Fisher. Maybe I'm not woke enough, Dead Fisher. Hyrosync. Dead Fisher, this is when I pivot off. This is when I pivot into me making a point of like needing to like. I see like critiques and I need to like is my thought process wrong? Like am I in the wrong sense, like in the wrong realm? I said hi Aerosync, did I not? Or did I not? Hi Aerosync. Aerosync, I saw your profile picture. Are you matching with somebody? What's the word? Like Dead Fisher. Did people like if for all sensible purposes of like probably these people don't even really like live in New York anyways. But I think it's really funny to like watch people be like really upset with like Mandami because he's like not playing like the like completely being able to ostracize the police force while being the most like police opposed public servant I've ever seen. Where it's like, do people realize that like if he's a politician and he has to still play politics? Yes, I am. Who are you matching with? What's the word? The mother? Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. But like, I think the real point of it is Dead Fisher as a politician was never going to be the one to like liberate you, and like so many people just like view him as like the last saving hope, where it's like he's still a politician. Have you read the question? I did read the question. I said the mother. Just a friend. Aerosync, you're the best. You're my favorite. You're top 3 people. Because every time I look at my Discord friends list, you're at the top. Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's like really interesting to watch like people be like, view the way like he interacts with like the police the way he does, and it's just like for me, it's just like he's a politician. He kind of still has to play the game. And again, nothing that he ever really done that makes me like go, oh, he's like flip-flopped on his morals, you know, where it's just like you kind of have to play the game if like to make change through like office. But that's again why the whole idea is that a politician was never going to be the one to save you. Thanks, Aerosync. What else do we do in Dead Fishos here, Neb? Yeah. I think it's more for me, it's not even that. It's just like he's a politician under this like structure. Hey, the city of Detroit had an independent mayor. Think he's running for governor now. Think he's gonna win? Streaming a lot of Roblox. I like Roblox. I should start streaming GeoGuessr because I like GeoGuessr. Just go on top of like a mountain. I mean, I guess that's kind of more what I get from it, Dead Fish Shows. I kind of get the feeling of like a politician was never going to like save you. Yeah. Exactly, Dead Fish Show, right? Like it has to be like again, it has to like, I don't know. The action has to be like a group action. It can't just be like, which I mean is kind of what happens is like even with like a figure like him is he drives the movement to like get people to come out and vote, and then they vote and they get him in office, and then it's like, oh well, our work here is done, when it's never done there. My classmate in physics plays a steal brain rot all class. Ask me for homework. Chemical, how old are you? I like how that question made me ask that. Or that statement made me ask that. I need to get my cousin to quit Roblox and move on to better things. I keep getting these ads, which is just like, reach out to so-and-so if your kid was groomed on Roblox. And I'm just like, what is in my fucking, like, what do they have on me that make me think that, like, they need to be advertising this? Yeah. Yep, exactly. I mean, this system also... I don't know, the system's so broken. The controlled opposition doesn't hold anybody accountable, so... Besides the people trying to, like, break the status quo. Who don't even get held accountable, they just get held down. I do not. I always get, like... I have alright frames. Hop on Forge. Only got, what, 3 more days of Badline Launcher being up? What am I doing? Whatever. I'm a robot. Wow, we're gonna lose both spring training games today. That's amazing. 0-5. I get worse frames on the Lunar Launcher. Actually, 0-4 with a tie, Brandon. What is the run diff in spring? Oh my god, yeah, because the fucking... Well, to be fair, the Yankees game. Are we supposed to read deep into spring training and say the Tiger season's over? You can get your feel-good points every 4 years while the parties were hand in hand to buoy you alive. Yep. How have they set the system so perfectly? It is funny. Or it is, yeah, it's also fun. Brayden, you're gonna get to do it all year again. Nah, I believe in the raise this year. So let's ignore what just happened. Do you know what I wrestle with thinking about every day? And I don't really wrestle with it. I've just come to the conclusion that there's really never been like a good US president. It's so funny to think about that. And I just say that because of like the way people view like the nation. Yeah, Aerosync. We're gonna make 4th place sweat. Sure. I mean, you guys are still gonna like. This is the year where everyone's gonna be like, oh, they're the Rays. They'll still win like 70 games, and then you'll either win 90 or 60. There's no in between. That's what I believe. You guys are either winning 90 games this year or 60. You should. What are your summer planned trips? Interesting. How did that come about? Sleepy Miwu. Who's Ben? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I figured it out. Yeah, I figured it out. Hey, at least Javi has an RBI today. Yeah, do you? I'm a bad player. I'm spineless. I hate this cover. Me too. I don't know why I have it in my lights. I think there's part of me that just like likes listening to the bad music that my dad likes. I don't know what that is in me. Do I say what I'm thinking or do I hold my tongue? Yo, from now on I speak in third person. What inspired that change? Say it? Nah, I don't really care. I'm a coward. Let's talk about hockey. What's there to talk about in hockey? Say it? Okay. I will say that, calling it a conflict is very much, very much a misleading, a misleading term to use for what is happening. And that is what I will say. NHL's back soon, isn't it back tonight? All I know is the Wings play tomorrow. Piston Thunder tonight. That's what I'm watching. Yeah, Dead Fish Show, I kind of agree. Which is kind of why I said something, but also, like, I don't know. Maybe, what if Aerosync has no say? I don't know what Aerosync is, I don't know. I'm holding it, this is my ignorance is bliss, because I like Aerosync. See, it's like, it's stuff like that where it's like, I don't know. I don't like to give my take on that. It's not even saying that. It's like, I don't know. It's more about, like, the timing of it all. But, like... Oh... Oops, I threw it in the wrong order. I'm a bad player. High and 4. Hi Foodle, how are you? It's been a couple days, it feels like. Or maybe it was yesterday I saw you. Yeah, I've been sick. Oh, I hope you feel better. I mean, like, Dead Fish Show. My only rebuttal of anything that I would say, why is Foodle in my game? Is, like, realistically, the, like, I don't know. I'd say the timing's terrible, but at some point in your life, I do understand to, like, want there to be a place to be able to go to understand your history. But, like... Oh, this guy's hacking. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of feel like I also, like... His Haxer face skin? Uh-oh. I don't know. Wow, evil Foodle. Wow, evil Foodle. Game 1, Hacker 0. Hacker 0. Everything about the existence and how it came to be is very problematic. But, like, it's also, like, for some people, it's like, if they do want to learn about that stuff, what is the alternative? I'm more not even, like... I don't know. I'm not trying to ask to justify it. I'm more just asking for, like, a outward look. Because I do feel like that's, like, maybe the one place you could have sympathy, but still, it's like... Yeah. Let who do what thing? I'm not stopping anyone from doing anything. I don't control what people do. Yeah. GG's. Get that pre-typed. This is. It is, he features. No, it's right. It is Wu-Tang, but he features. It just doesn't list features, I don't think. Have you ever been around chemical? I'm in deep thought. Sorry, I'm quiet. I was wrong once. Are we analyzing? Am I analyzing? No. Why? I like saying why. So you're saying I should take the 4 stone swords off my hotbar? That's no fun. Can't wait to get fireballed while bridging. Bedwars. No. There's a couple songs and had a couple songs I know. Oh, I hate chicken chop. See that problem, myself happy. No, I know it. You're setting me up for failure. Say I'm a terrible player. To offset that. Can't send good vibes in the universe, it'll only like fuck me over. I'm confident, but in all honesty, I found myself way happy, and I know. I'm analyzing what to do in a situation, Dead Fisher. That's what I was analyzing. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. As long as you say I'm actually no, because saying I'm the underdog just means I'm still gonna lose. Because like, I've never performed as the underdog. I'm gonna get invised. I'm gonna get hit off. I'm gonna die and lose. Are you sure it's even match? I'm a terrible player. Whatever. I'm in too much deep thought to care about bedwars. True. But I don't play bedwars. Are they Zeus? No. I'm an idiot, and I should have ran away. But it's okay. We do idiotic things. I'm a bad player. I finally split my now 400 FKDR account. Probably exam and sleep. What if I watch the game for you? No, I won't. Maybe I'll have it on. How do I like relay a telegraphic message to somebody? What did you split? A 900 FKDR account. No, I didn't split Nippings. Nippings was already split. Nippings was split at 0 FKDR. I split a different account. Beopper? Nah. Basically, Morse code. How do I relay Morse code to someone through the Twitch chat? What if they left? What if it doesn't matter? What if I can't? What if they don't even hear me? Why do you live Glacier? Eventually. Communication through meows, is that how you do it? Sick of you, sick of you, sick of you, sick of yourself. Sick of you coming around. Where's my girlfriend? Exclamation point stats. Hi, Mary, how are you? Meow. I can't meow. I have, like, no video ideas. And my videos are getting no views. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might edit. I might edit like a ranked game that I have saved on my PC, but I don't know. I don't want to edit. I just want to play GeoGuessr all day. Wait, you're up. Are you good at GeoGuessr, David? Are you? Nice, Aerosync. You're view mogging me with less subscribers. That makes me think you're really bad. Is there any metric you can give me to like prove to me that you're good? Oh, did they call you that? Wow, Brandon. You're throwing. How are the grades looking? That's the metric that they call you Dave 5K? Fuck your prediction wheel. I need to remove that. It's so funny it still exists. It's probably my last game anyways. I'm probably getting off. I'm in deep thought about the environment of the world. Should do a stream running a 4K? Bro. I couldn't even run a 1K. I couldn't even run a 550 meter. Okay, and what rating are you, Emary? Because I have an 80% ranked win rate, so it doesn't really mean anything to me. No, you aren't. DM me it on Discord right now. See, look, you guys are getting extra seconds of stream time because I'm giving Emary a chance to DM me. I don't know, we'll see. I haven't received a DM. Wait, what did my Tigers do? In which game? Oh, my Tigers took the lead. What happened? What happened? What did my Tigers do? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Brasinho got a hit. Oh, and then Lee got a hit. And then home run. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, McGonagall went 0 for 3. What does that say? Oh, you're silver 2? I'm silver 3, but I'm in the double promote right now. I'm in the double promote right now, Emary. Alright. I'm getting off. Yeah, I am. Thanks everyone for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow. Probably, Emary. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, bye guys.